Hey guys, I'd like to show you all our Ragnarok holster, which is our latest product. This is a precision formed outside the waistband holster that we construct out of 125 Kydex, making it quite the beast. A lot of people ask us what attachment they need to get for this holster, but the main question they really need to ask is, what are you getting this holster for? That will actually dictate what attachment you're going to get. If this is for concealment, I recommend getting belt loops like on this holster. This puts the holster really close to the body, and then you can wear just a jacket over it and conceal it very easily. You could also get something like this Bladetech paddle that we offer. If you're getting this holster for range or competition, I highly recommend our offset mount. This is the Safariland UBL, and while we don't make this mount, it's our favorite offset mount, and so this is one that we sell, and it just bolts right onto the holster. And I want to show real quick how the hole pattern works on our holster. We wanted to make a holster that was extremely modular with attachments from Blackhawk, Bladetech, Safariland, and G-Code. And so the way we have our holes set up, you can attach any of those things on this holster. So here's a holster that has an RTI plate. So I can drop this right onto a RTI offset mount, just like this. I can run a paddle, any Bladetech hardware. I can run any Safariland hardware like this UBL. I can also run the Safariland QLS, which is something that we offer. So if you want to have a quick detach system, you can just use the Safariland QLS and switch out holsters very easily. And there's a lot of other attachments out there that this holster works with, some of which we don't offer, but you can go find online. What you need to understand about the Ragnarok is it's not an active retention holster. It does not have a canopy, a hood, or a mechanism holding the ejection port so the gun does not come out. It does not have a button you have to press to get the pistol out. It's just a very simple pull and it comes out. It's a passive retention holster. But what the Ragnarok does have is adjustable retention. So taking a regular Phillips screwdriver, you can tighten the retention as tight or as loose as you want depending on your application. So now I just tightened this up. This is set up with a leg strap. So because it has a leg strap, I can actually tighten this holster up a whole lot more because this is giving an extra level of resistance when you're pulling the pistol out. So when we designed the Ragnarok holster, we wanted to make it as modular as possible, obviously. So we've got the cool hole pattern on the back. But the other thing that we do, particularly for our Glock models, is we make them 17 length or 34 length. And the reason for that is we want you to be able to fit any Glock in these holsters. So this is one of our Glock X300 holsters. I can take a Glock 19 with a compensator. That fits just fine. I can take a Glock 17 with a threaded barrel. That works just fine. Or I can take my Glock 19 with an X300. And that works just as well. My favorite way to run a Ragnarok is on an offset mount like this Safariland UBL. And I run it with a leg strap to help stabilize the holster to my body so I can have a consistent draw every time. This one's attached to my war belt with the Safariland QLS so I can switch out for different holsters very easily. Like if I'm running a D-ball PL for some reason, or if I were to run a Glock without a weapon light, I can just drop this straight on, and it's very easy. So all you need to do if you want to purchase a holster just like this one is purchase the Safariland UBL, the QLS, which we also sell, the leg strap that we produce, and then the Ragnarok. And this is how it's set up. The leg strap runs in between the UBL, in between the bolts of the UBL, and the holster or the QLS, whichever you use. I hope that answers some of the questions that y'all have been having about our Ragnarok. Right now we're only producing it for very common weapon systems like Glocks, but we are going to be offering it for SIGs, M&Ps, XDs, and other weapon systems on the market. So if you're looking for a holster that you can use for concealed carry, a holster for competition, the range, or for certain direct action applications, definitely consider the Ragnarok. Thanks for watching.